Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back, like I said, like I always say, man. Just put your emotions aside. Let's be cognitive here so we can have an in depth analysis into the whole activities, everything that transpired. So, today you've seen the subject matter. But first of all, man, I'd like you guys to just appreciate me not by cash, not by thank you. Just click on my subscribe button so that if any content just ball out, you will be the first to grab on. You get. So let's dive in straight up. So today we'll be dissecting a little bit of Tonto and Iyabo and the role they play. Mind you, Tonto her role was bent on Mohbad's dad to silence him and to make him quiet. And I think Iyabo role basically was to keep Naira Marley and what's his name, the fat guy, Samilari on the run, as in to rope them in. But in her own case, I don't think she was aware. She was aware of the kind of role, or we'll come to that in a minute. So let's quickly move in. So on the 26th of October, Tonto tweeted this. She uploaded this on her Instagram page. She was like, please guys, listen carefully. It's so hard to love or even support hashtag General Mohbad's dad. I mean, if he has so much information to give, how can't he take it to the authorities? Is online the judge and jury or authority? Take this claim to the right authorities and have them verified and pick up who you accuse. We are using our personal resources, sweat and blood to fight for your amazing son, and all you have to do it humiliate our effort by carelessly speaking when we have begged you countless times to go give every info you have. God bless my father. Then she now dropped this emoji of a broken heart. Man, that was absolutely disrespectful. Don't think if person write this kind of thing to your father, how you go take Siam? Maybe I guess if you did disrespect your father, now it make you go come out disrespect person where they bereaved that just lost a son. Using the word by carelessly speaking, saying an old man is carelessly speaking. Man, there are different ways to mourn. You get people who be still no feel hold their emotions. They need cry out. They need talk to people. And mind you, at that point in time, Mohbad's father be never even start to talk. Then he was still confused. He was in a confused state. If you listen to his interview at the time, he was just pick here. He was just confused. He doesn't even know what happened. He was like thunderstruck. He was thunderstruck. Mohbad's father started speaking up as at 10th of January when he gave his first interview with TVC. That was when the main exposure started coming into light. So let's move again. Then on the 30th of November, she wrote this. She's addressing all these things basically to the public, but in the name of Mohbad's father. She's trying to instigate the public. That's what she's doing, because I'm not even sure say Mohbad's father gets Instagram when they view all these things, but she's just trying to paint, to give the public a narrative to follow. That's give them a guideline, a path to follow. That girl, Tonto. Mohbad, from the depth of my heart, I extend a profound apology. You deserve so much more, and it pains me to witness your struggles with steadfast support coming from compassionate soul like the concerned citizens. It is a promise we will keep fighting regardless of names called and heartbroken. Papa Mohbad, I can empathize with the harsh realities of poor condition. Goddamn. But when it involves your own flesh and blood, your son, it's truly heartbreaking. How is it that material things or wealth seems to outweigh the love for your own child. The hurried and undignified burial of our dear Mohbad within the mere 24 hours of his supposed passing, compounded by insufficient arrangement due to financial constraints after getting a whooping sum of 2 million naira, is deeply disheartening, is deeply distressing considering his status. Need I remind you of the shameless, senseless and inhumane way Mohbad's neck was broken? The decision to exhume your son remains stemmed from a collective outcry of Nigerian youth, which is a testament to our shared concern. While we acknowledge that Mohbad is indeed your son, please note he was a married man, and the responsibility should extend to his wife regardless of any circumstance. I will come to everything. In your quest for global assistance and DNA verification, it's crucial to address the right of that woman personally, the one who holds the answer. Ha ha ha! The one who holds the answer. Why has she not released? We will come to that. By the way, I agree with DNA, but why are you asking Nigerians for DNA and not Wumi? Your immersion for social media driven by trivialities and fleeting fame is disheartening. I find solace in the knowledge that you are not a part of my family, sparing us the pain of witnessing your disregard for your son's memory. It's bewildering that your discontent only surfaced upon witnessing contributions to your grandson in the custody of his mother, your late son's wife. But you now charge 10k, 15k to be interviewed. Tonto, you get papa at all? They no dash your papa jeep during your wedding. They no dash and G-Wag when you use the buga for. We no see your compound. When they do wedding, they fit do wedding inside your compound. When they come do your trad. We no see us and they enter from lungu till they find your papa. Your papa get motor before they dash a motor. You come out the insult person. At 20, a man gave birth to a millionaire at 26. His son turned millionaire at 26. They call him poor man. If Papa Mohbad is not living in a favorable condition, then Wumi is not a good wife. Wumi is not a good wife. You sit down there and you call him poor. You said Wumi has the answers. Answers to what? If she has the answers, why she never unleash them? Why should they wait? Why should they wait make people go stress themselves when she get the answers? Why should they wait make people go stress themselves if she get the answers? That's disheartening. You saying they charge 15k to in charge you? Did he charge you? He shouldn't ask Nigerians for a DNA. He should go ask for me. Now let me calm down. Let's put jokes aside. Do you know what it means after burying your own son, a young boy at 26? Do you know the pain? Not just burying him, but exhuming him, bringing him out again. You have to see your son again. It's like your son is just right beside you, lying dead again. Like the memories is not yet gone off his eyes. Do you know how painful it is? It wasn't his decision. It was the outcry of Nigeria. That man used wisdom, honor that thing. Because if saying no do am, everybody for coming to conclusion saying I ain't buying bad. Because then he never start to grant that interview where they make una fear. That interview they make una fear, he never start to grant them. He started that interview on the 10th. Now that time he eye clear. What are the jazz with them do? And that time he clear. At that time he start the main interview. So he never hurried to bury his son with clear eyes. That I will come to in my next video. But I will give you guys a hint of what happened. Now you say Wumi should take charge. Wunmi that left her husband under the staircase because he was dead. How heartless could that be? Even as he died, he was disrespected under the staircase. Now he then keep breadwinner. Person will get the house, then keep him under staircase with salt for his chest. I bet you if say mohbad father no come that house that day, nobody for know wetin happen for there, because nobody in that house has come up to speak about what they saw inside that house. No let mohbad papa eye don't clear. Even Adura being mohbad's brother eye never clear. You come and insult somebody's father. You get money rich mohbad. I pray your son turns out to be a millionaire at 26, and I pray what happens to mohbad does what happen to you. I pray. I don't wish you bad, Tonto. I started enjoying your movies way back until you stopped. So man, no use because of friendship or financial gain or whatever gain or any kind of gain, man, mess yourself up because you already day media messed up. No compiler, I beg. I love you, man. I love you, man. Do you know what it is? Coming to a breadwinner. They know how many rooms did that house? Where be said they know if you just arrange one room, put them on top bed. Why must they keep him under the staircase, man? For what? For what? And now you want her to come and take charge. Hi, I no get conscience. That DNA they make when they barrier like this. You don't know the meaning of to exhume somebody. DNA. Yeah, what's DNA? Take fluid, give some. The DNA we favor pass. Now Wunmi. Maybe mohbad papa. Now Wunmi. Because if it turns out say no be even mohbad pikin. Oh boy, mohbad papa go share mohbad things, give even Wunmi self, because Wunmi still being wife. But if he confirm say the Liam na mohbad pikin, oh boy, Wunmi go take everything. Everything. Down to in royalties. No penny. Even mohbad papa talk and say everything na for mohbad son. So now you said he was charging 10k, 15k. Okay, let's find out if he was really charging 10k, 15k. From the same Tonto, make una watch. Make you see as person go just use person name, use the chase clout.
That
Tonto earlier on, he was unhappy with the way mohbad's dad is handling the situation, charging for 50 for interviews. Iyabo, so funny.
it was alleged. I don't know. I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that team, so I don't know. It was alleged. So it's now left for
and Iyabo Ojo.
Baba Mohbad to say, oh, it's true or it's not true. So
it was alleged.
I cannot say whether that is true or not, but it was alleged. So it might be a lie and it might be true, but I really cannot say.
Okay.
I really cannot say. Is it true he signed a contract? Is that contract true?
Well,
This is Tonto DK.
Yes, but like you said, everything is alleged until maybe family has blow. You know?
Can you hear Tonto DK? Everything is alleged. Yet you came outside to run a very wrong narrative, and you know everything is alleged. Just to poison the heart of everybody and make people start see him in a very bad light. Is that fair? Is that fair? When it comes to DNA now, go turn am. It's family matter. I don't want to dwell into it. It's family issue. The only thing where the man request for, make Nigerians help him. Now in turn family matter. Hear Tonto DK's when it came to DNA, what she has to say. Hear her with Iyabo Ojo.
People are agitated, people are unhappy.
No, not this one. Sorry.
And God for
And it feels like I said, they just made a caricature out of this. I don't know when we stopped looking for justice and started looking for peace. Like I said in my write-up, I am 100% support of DNA. But when has DNA become justice? When has DNA become justice? This man was busy fighting for land, busy fighting for justice for DNA, while the people who fought with his child frustrated these boys are out there on the street now doing charity. I always see it in the
I've tried my own part to talk to Wumi, and Wumi has said yes, she's going to do it, but she has to go through he has to go through her legal team. So now they are going through the legal team. So hopefully maybe the two legal teams will meet, at a meeting point and be able to resolve the issue. That one is not something any of us can, yes, because it has become a legal issue now. Mm-hmm. So they are both dealing with it. So that one I don't.
From the beginning, we didn't even want to interfere with the DNA thing because it's not our problem.
Yes.
We are fighting for justice for everyone. It's just the difference, dragging tags here, emotions that is making us even speak on DNA. If not, I don't have any business with DNA. It's none of my business. I'm not part of the family. It's the family's responsibility. Even like while some people say go and fight for me for DNA, I think this we have fought the fight. We're still fighting the fight. When you see this particular part, it is the family that is supposed to fight it by themselves.
When it comes to women, so much respect, so much remorse, so much emotions are being displayed. There they lose their they lose their sense of reasoning. It becomes family matter. But when they go exhume mohbad, no be family matter. When they keep mohbad on that staircase for your own house, no be family matter. Why would they behave like that? These are the same people that were shouting justice, justice, justice. Immediately they exhumed the boy. We saw them in a funeral home doing advert for the funeral home. These two people. But the only thing, that's the only side I faulted Iyabo Ojo. Because at one point she came to her senses. She was able to differentiate between bullying and buying. Because there is bullying case on one hand, there's buying case on one hand. But Tonto DK and her likes wanted us to merge everything and rope Naira Marley in. To merge both the buying and the bullying together and rope in Naira Marley. Anyway, thanks to Iyabo Ojo fans. If not, maybe she for no even get sense. Listen to it in her fans, because not true fans will tell you true.
Because I was also telling that Iyabo the person was a wrong narrative, and showing you that the whole social media, the whole people were following that particular narrative, and you encouraged it by not coming out to condemn after knowing truthfully of what actually quite the same person we are talking about.
So, I understand every explanation. The thing is that there were some things that Iyabo said in Yoruba that in translation, it's not the same way that if she had said it plainly in English would have been different. But when somebody says in Yoruba, that means
I don't hear you. That is, let me translate. I know you know that about waiting by that boy.
That's what she said to me. And so that is why Naira will see it like that. But it's just that sometimes, even people like myself, when we have to be conscious and be self-aware when we are trying to present our case, or we are being passionate about what we are saying. So that is the issue. She was fighting for bullying, but she did not separate it. People did not see the difference in what she's fighting for. I think there was a time she was on Daddy Freeze's live too, that she actually came to explain some things where the case was and everything. If I'm not mistaken, that was the same day. Daddy Freeze brought me on and I followed after she left and spoke that it's three different cases we are following about. There's the bullying, there's the buying, there's this thing. The bone of contention here is that, which this my sister Juliet was saying, that when she now knew, because she's more in, she goes to the police station, she has all this information that the general public didn't even know. That she knew that the evidence was showing something else, going towards another route. That of course bullying case is different, is there, we know that. But the buying case too is separate, which is what she really wanted them to get justice for what buying the guy. But she did not come out and phrase it that way. People were still thinking that these guys knew something, not that they were the one that did it though, but they knew something about what happened that day, which was not true. That is misrepresentation of the fact. And I know that we want to try to say that's not our intention. Again, I've said it before. She has control over what she says. She does not have control over how people choose to interpret what she's saying.
That's what I mean.
Person like Tonto DK, if her fans advise am like this, she go, I'll block you, I'll block you, I'll block you. Man, but these are true fans, man. No let them go fit tell you. No let them go fit tell you. And this is where I respected Iyabo Ojo. Because immediately after she start to activate her brain, she started applying remorse. She started applying remorse immediately. And I appreciate this video she did. Listen to this.
The people are agitated, the people are unhappy, the people are making assumptions, and God forbid, if these people had caught Naira Marley 1 month ago, waiting there for Dua, no be waiting till they talk now. You understand? Because they made what to do, they made up their mind, saying that this person. But as the case is evolving, let us now have clarity. Because from the latest inquest, it is now looking less like Naira Marley and more like a poorly handled family issue that had lapses inside. That's my opinion. I may be wrong. You may have a different perspective.
I feel when everyone came out to talk about it, it wasn't about the family issue, but it was about all the videos that were being released out there, and emotions were rising about everything that was going on, because like, I'm still seriously mad at Sam Larry. Do you understand? For what he did.
Me too.
Yeah, do you understand? So that was it.
My respect for Iyabo Ojo grew. I tell you, for her to acknowledge, man, show remorse, my respect for her grew. Remember, she was among the first set of people who start to run their mouth about Naira Marley and all. Well, after I saw this video, my respect for her grew. I could tell you true. It grew very, very well. It grew very, very, very well. Tonto can't do this. Always pompous, always feeling right, never feels wrong. But one shocking place again where she can't make me tired for her again. Watch this video. This is one question. Anyway, just listen to this. When they get one question with Daddy Freeze, ask them for here.
Who do you think by mohbad, according to the own opinion? Who do you think?
When I'm not a judge and I'm not a spiritualist,
Flying monkeys.
Even if, like I said at the beginning of the face, there's some things that I have opinion about that I don't have to necessarily voice out. This kind of question is one of it. You just keep it in your heart and you just pray that
according to the story, if we are still because that's why they're having the coroner inquest. So according to the stories that are on ground, until that autopsy result is being read and we know exactly what went down, we really cannot say for a certainty that this is what bad. We know for a fact he had an issue, a fight with his friend. We know for a fact that he had the little bruise on his hand. We know for a fact they called a nurse and we know for a fact that he reacted to it and then he lost his life. Those are the things that we know for a fact. So, but until the test result comes out, until the autopsy result is out anyway, I'm sure, but until they now read it and maybe people in court get to hear that information, then we can know for a certainty, okay, this is exactly what happened, So So until that happens, we really cannot say what exactly happened.
That sounds fair enough. It sounds fair enough. Unlike Tonto DK, we the situation like this, we have opinion, we keep it in our mind. But yet, the first old man making go authority, the same police way feel him when he wanted to go make statement to get police report for his son. You know, they follow up in interview how the police take film. You know, the follow up interview when they reach mortuary. Wumi was holding the police what's it called, the death certificate, and yet didn't present it for mohbad to be booked into the mortuary. Yet if you hear Wumi's relative talking, they keep saying they took out mohbad from the mohbad didn't go to any mortuary. Only God know where they lay him that night before they dress him up in white. Only God know where they lay him that day, and his wife dey there. His wife no see all those responsibility carry. Put your husband on that step. Tonto DK come here now and say we have information, we keep it in our mind in such situation like this, and you are here sitting that we want to fight. You come out and you say you want to fight for justice for mohbad. My friend, dey your house, no come outside again. No, you want to fight for justice for mohbad, yet you have information and you keep it in your mind. You know, see authorities go tell. You know, see police. You know, see man o war. You know, see boy scouts go there. Let's be logical, man. That's why they want roping their Naira Marley, roping even person self will losing son. They want silence and by all means, stop to give. You said mohbad stop to give interview, eh? By now, self they for saying I ain't buying picking. I dey tell you, now those interviews save them. By now they for saying I ain't buying picking. Because the truth, now say man, they wanted to silence him so that they will rope in. See, for me, it was like a two-way thing. It's either you keep quiet, let's rope in Naira Marley. This way, you like that's what they are indirectly telling Papa Mohbad. This way, they shout, man, you destroy this roping. Who want roping these boys? We don't rope them in, you they counter the roping. Another question what I want to ask now say, when all these things they happen, we don't see every major player for this thing, but we never still see that nurse. Where the nurse dey? Police self never show us the nurse up till this point. Please, I stand to be corrected on this one. Man, let's try and be logical, man. Let's try and be logical. We mustn't rope people in just because we want to vindicate some other kind of people. Justice for mohbad just started. I beg, don't forget to subscribe. I beg. That's not the only appreciation what I want. Thank you.